Good morning, YouTube. Your man, all the way George Page, aka Emperor of Female Bodybuilding Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. As you know, I am doing some more comparison videos, and this is Black History Month. So it's going to be mostly about the sisters of the bodybuilding world. And these two ladies here are champions in their own eras. Both of them are great ladies. They are representing the sport of bodybuilding for quite some time. And I'm doing the comparison about them, and they know each other. They're very good friends. They've crossed paths in friendly situations, but they never compete against each other. This is the former, eight-time Miss Olympia champion Lenda Murray, and the former two-time Rising Phoenix champion Margie V. Martin, aka Marvelous Margie V. Now, these ladies they are, pretty much been in the sport for quite some time, and they have great shapes, great bodies. The pretty much are difference in comparisons. Margie's a little bit more. I think she's a lot bigger than Linda back in the day, but Linda just had that shape that was just so amazing. I mean, she changed the shape of bodybuilding. That's why she was 8-time Miss Olympia. And you can see right here, this is just basically a little free posing. I mean, you can see how the comparisons are made so much difference. But, and then this is just a classic double bicep. And Linda's, she had the classic style, and Margie was just so strong. This is from her first Rising Phoenix win back in 2015. And this is just a good old fashioned uh, front lat spread. And I think I might have to give it to Linda. Linda's shoulders were so broad. And look at the lats. Now, Margie's pretty good, but I think, like I said, I have to give it to Linda here. This is from her back. And this is Margie just probably getting ready, prepping, just seeing how she looks up. And this is Linda, doing that posing. She's like guest posing. And from the back, I might just have to give this one to Linda. Linda was just, she was just a genetic wonder before her time. I mean, Margie's pretty good. This is, I think Margie's still in her career, as you know. And here is a double bicep. And, ooh, well, I might have to give it to Linda on this one. I mean, you can see the more detail in it. You see how well, the definition in it. Margie might have some little issues here and there. This is just basically her at home. It's not competition. I should have got a better competition, but I think this was pretty much a good picture of Margie. I was trying to find a great picture one. I like this one. This is a good one, but her comparison to Linda is pretty much. I think I gotta give it to Linda. Now this is a, a tricep, and I think I'll give this one to Margie. Linda's is all right, but I think Margie's a little bit more deep and more cut, and this is just like her working out and showing off. And this is Margie at in the Miss Olympia. This is back at 2002. When she came back and she took the title away from Juliet Bergman. And this is just a side chest. And let's see, I think I might have to give this one to Linda. I think Linda had a little more definition in her arms and her shoulders. Great chest. Margie looks all right. I think it's still Margie early in her career. It was at the Toronto Pro. This is one show she won at least twice during her career. And this is a abdominal thigh. And see, the problem with Margie is that Margie has a C-section scar. And, her abdominals is not that great, But Linda's is amazing. She has great abdominals. And, but Margie, I think her thing is that she has killer quads. She has monster quads. I think this is from the Miss Olympia just a few months ago. And this is from back in 2002. And I think if this was if Margie was back in 2002, she probably wouldn't have done too well against Linda. I'm sorry. I like Margie V, but I think Linda really dominated. This is why she was so good, And this is a basic bicep. And This is still Margie early in her career. This is back, I think, about 2016 when she won her second, Rising Phoenix. And this is, I think, it's kind of a split. If I might, this is just basically, Lenda just posing, for pictures. But I might have to give the Lenda on this one. I think Lenda just, she was just that good of a competitor. That's why she won 8 times. You know, I think, this is amazing. This is the glutes. Mm, ooh, Margie's a little bit chunky in the back. I mean, it's a little more tight. Mm, and like I said, I hate to hurt Margie's feelings, but I have to get this one to Lenda. Lenda's glutes are tight. I know this is just basically them just doing some posing for, photo session, but Lenda's a little more tighter. But in the glutes, and Margie, she's a little bit chunky. I think Margie's a more thicker girl compared to Lenda. Lenda's a little tighter. She's always been kind of tighter. But Margie has a great set of glutes. Just her quads is the one thing that stands out with her. She has killer quads. And a little free posing, very, sexy, nice posing. This is, I think, Lenda around about 91, 92. Margie maybe about a few months ago, maybe like a couple years back. This is a classic. I like this one, the cowboy. I can, she can ride me anytime. Perf says about to come out of me on this one. I like this one. This was, I think, was a couple years ago with Margie. This is very wow. I like this one. I think Lenda just brought a great look back in those days. I mean, very sexy, very feminine. Margie, she's very sexy. She's very feminine. People think that women like this are sexy. They are. Maybe not to the regular or Joe Blow, but to us who are fans of female bodybuilders, these are very attractive women. And this is just some time ago when with Lenda. Even though Lenda is almost 60, she's almost 60. She still looks good for a woman her age. I mean, amazing. Phew. Like I said, I was talking with a couple of ladies about they should do a women's a ladies' master division. And I think Linda would do good at it. If she's not, she's busy right now as an executive, with her shows, and she's executive with Rising Phoenix. She would be perfect for a ladies' master division. And Margie, she looks great. This is very sexy. Her killer quads, that's her thing. Margie has killer quads, great body, very appealing. But these are both beautiful women. They're amazing. I mean, and they're just, even though they were competitive for different eras. But just imagine if Lenda was like she was today, or if Margie was back in her time. I mean, just imagine, if I would say like this, if there was some way you can bend the space-time continuum, and these ladies met up on the stage together, that'd be something amazing to see. I mean, Margie and her killer quads, Lenda and her genetically gifted body. I mean, it's just so amazing. But like I said, if you have your favorites, let me know. Put them in the comment sections. You think if there was ever, if like you remember, like I said a while back when Irish tried to come back and compete, if it was possible for Linda Murray to come back and she was in the same condition she was like about 20 years ago, she thinks she has to stand a chance on the current stage. Would she better as a physique competitor? If Margie could, go back in time and compete against, Iris and Linda back then, which she had a chance. I mean, just give me your thoughts. These are just things that, as a fan of female bodybuilding, I would like to know from people who are also fans of female bodybuilding. But these are two great ladies and two great champions of their eras. So anyway, just, make your comments, tell what you like, how you feel, and let me know. Share this video with the others. Anyway, it's your man, all the way George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Bodybuilding Talk. Don't subscribe. I'm out.